your husband doesn't want to be, or your family doesn't want to be on video, on YouTube. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. Well, we're not far from home. Okay, we are actually about how much would you say, honey?
2 hours.
About 2 hours from home. So we're coming down from New England. We had a spectacular vacation. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. That's what we went up there for. There's a river. And so we're heading home to the Carolinas. I think we're leaving Virginia here shortly. And I'm looking forward to being home after a wonderful vacation. I love my home. And my husband and I were talking, my husband and my family, they don't want to be on YouTube. And so I respect that. And, my husband's a private person, and I'm private too. It's just that I share certain things like my wisdom or my dancing or fun things or whatever. And I share personal things too, but I don't share everything, okay? And so I think it's important, like a lot of people, I see a lot of couples on YouTube together, or, they share their families all on YouTube. My family doesn't want to be on YouTube at this point. Now, maybe at some point they may want to be, they may decide that, hey, I want to be on mom's channel with her or whatever, create their own channels. Well, my son does have a channel, and my daughter does too, but he very rarely posts anything. My daughter has one, but she doesn't post anything. My other son, he doesn't have one. But they know mom does. Mom does. And like I've shared our home movies, my family, but I don't really share present stuff with them because that's not what my channel was always designed for wisdom. And then it became kind of a fun with my ultimate Golden Girl dancing, and then I share, just whatever, if we're on a trip or whatever. But there's nothing wrong with someone not wanting to be on YouTube if they don't have to be on YouTube just because their wife or their husband wants to be on it. I know some husbands that have their own channel, but they don't have their wives on it because the wives don't want to be on it. So I think that's perfectly fine. I love being on YouTube. I've met so many amazing people. YouTube, TikTok, because I'm over on TikTok as well. And had a Facebook for many, many years, and I'm really on most of the social media platforms at some level, and some more than others. And I love being on it. I've met so many amazing people, and then I've met some really not nice people too. But they're easy to block from the comment section, so they can't keep coming back making nasty comments. But I love being on it. I've met so many awesome people. And you just got to know what to share, what not to share. I mean, personal stuff, nah, you shouldn't if it's too personal. But there's some people that do. They share some really personal details, and I think that's perfectly fine if they feel comfortable with that. And a lot of times your personal details will help other people, but I don't think stuff like where you live should be shared, exactly where you live. I mean, people can find that, but I don't think that you should, be specific. Finances, in my opinion, shouldn't be shared unless you're a financial channel or something. Don't share political views at all, because there's 50% one way, 50% another, and that's not what I do. That's not my lane. Okay, I stay in my lane. My husband stays in his, which is the fast lane, and I stay in the slow lane. I do. I stay in the slow lane, and so I know my lane. But anyhow, yeah. Oh, I think we're there. I think we're in the Carolinas. Yay! We're getting back to the Carolinas. Carolinas. Home to the Carolinas. So, anyhow, the beautiful South. It's so beautiful here today. The weather is incredible. Incredibly beautiful. So, hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.